Hello everybody and welcome to Mind Over Magic, the finale! My name is Ben the Human. Our castle is completed. It's taken me like 3 hours, I think, like in real time, to just be able to level up all of my mages and build the appropriate rooms in order for us to build these dang keys. If I look at like our fire seal here, we actually have to create the fire seal, so I'll have Jacqueline do that for us. And while she's working on that, I'll show off all of the rooms that I built. I've had to stuff my like specialized classrooms into weird places. We've got the lair of dark arts all the way over here. Here's the windy pinnacle, the water room. You got your lightning observatory up here, tucked in underneath the mage's hermitage. We got the fire, the pyromancer's infernum in this tiny closet here, the geomancer's hall there, and then I put the nature room, the arboretum all the way over here. And then because of like the splitting I did to get rooms stuffed into different places, we've got like a couple of these just empty schoolrooms that don't do anything. But that's where we're at. So the school is done. We've achieved everything. And while I was working on that, I've changed a lot of the bedrooms, the private quarters, into the bed chamber, which is the high tier bedroom for your staff, so our people will be of high conviction. At the same time, we have a bunch of our mages who have reached level 18. We have a couple of the mages who have reached level 8. Rebecca, Jacqueline, Lawrence, Floor, and where's him? Porter. Excuse me. Porter was one of the young apprentices that we trained up just specifically so I could make a key of air. So Jacqueline's working on the new key. There isn't really a animation for making the key. It's basically, it looks like when you're teaching in the classroom and then your teacher just kind of stands there and stares at it. So, it's not super exciting. I have knocked out a couple more of the quest lines. Not the whole quest line, but I've knocked out a few of these quests. They're not super exciting. Like, your people do get upgraded. You get like a bunch of experience for it. It's a good way to get your teachers maxed out and whatnot. But like, I would say on the whole, the back like 10% of Mind Over Magic is very, very grindy. And you can take that for what it's worth. I don't think I would have minded it so much if I didn't have to like put an episode together for YouTube. But overall, not too bad. It was a little grindy. It was very easy, I would say. Like, the only things that came after us were like bramble spawn and the occasional like rift. I forget what those things are called, but it was relatively easily dealt with. And in fact, I would attack like all of them at the same time because I have enough high level mages to deal with it. All right, so we're coming down here. We're gonna dispel the seal on the ancient door. So who's gonna do this? We're gonna do it with Jacqueline, Lawrence, Floor. And I'm kind of thinking, like, even though Nevaeh hasn't been fully trained in all of the appropriate skills, I feel like she's stronger than Rebecca in general. Isadora is also pretty good. I would have liked her to get her ultimate ability, because she's only at level 7 in water. And, like, I think the ultimate is a tidal wave. But I think we'll go with Nevaeh. We've got the fire seal, lightning. In fact, we actually have one extra key. And air. Have at it, team. So this unlocks, like, the final battle, is what I think. And then there's, like, another ritual to banish the fog forever. I assume that uses, like, a crap ton of late-game materials. And then you can do this, like, super ritual and the fog is gone. Welcome, Lawrence. Thank you. At ease, everybody. Where's the rest of our people? There's Jacqueline. Where's Nevaeh? What's she doing? Why the hell are you all the way up there? There we go. Oh! All right, I gotta get a picture of this. This is pretty sick. Take picture. That's cool. I wasn't expecting the thing to pop out of the ground and start shooting a laser beam at the door. Only an hour long. 20 minutes to go. Possible break risk. Isadora. She's been suffering from extroversion problems. Oh, they're done. Of course, as soon as I leave, the door opens. Nope, that's not it. Start battle. All right, hold on. What does this say? You get 200 Mystic Motes and 200 Gnosis Shards. Oh, I see how it is. Level 25. Holy crap. Attacks an enemy for 90 damage. You're weak to dark. You're weak to water. You're weak to earth. You're weak to lightning. Oh. I was like, why are you guys all mixed around? There. I'm kind of tempted to bring the darkness. But you're weak to water? Maybe we should bring Isadora then. How much HP do you have? You're not going to tell me, are you? Replace all terrain in the enemy combat slots with thorns. That does seem useful. And then all enemies gain a weakness in a certain skill. Yeah, I like that. I think it should be fire. Because then Jacqueline can go crazy, just blasting the crap out of everybody. I think that's the way we will do it. So Jacqueline's got a revival flask. Rebecca, you're not even coming on the mission. I don't know why. I was like, I should probably bring you. Switch to a potion of greater rejuvenation. Lawrence, you should bring a potion of perfect recharging. We don't have that one. Greater recharging. And then Isadora, you gonna take 2 potions? Holy cow, she's a potion master. Revival flask and then greater rejuvenation is great. Okay, I think this is the way we want to tackle this. Level 25 is rough. But off we go. Good luck to all of you. Returning in 3 hours from the Quest Trader. Y-Scale will return with Nohemi soon. Jacqueline's already ready to go. She's like, I'm ready to kick some butt. Woo, incoming battle. All right, how much HP do you got? You don't even have that much HP. I was worried for no reason. All right, you get to go first though. So I kind of feel like Lance is her ultimate ability, which is pretty strong. It has a 50% crit chance and then pierces all shields and armor and resistance. It wouldn't be enough to kill you, which is why I feel like I should flame lash you to get you out of the way before you get to do anything. So I'm going to do that. Goodbye. One down. All right, incoming. Oh, he boosted his friend. That's okay, because fudge. I thought this was Floor. Floor, they're so much faster than I am. All right, who should I target? Cost 15 to all allies gain equal amounts of armor. I feel like we should hold off on consecrating drops for a sec. I think I should flow you just to clear your shield. Incoming. Oh, he just sped himself up. All right, you spun my people around. That was rude, but there are worse things. Let's move you to the back again. And then I will like to inspire... I would honestly inspire Jacqueline so she gets an auto crit. And then you go for the earth armor, my man. So you can tank up the damage. Okay. So now I would like to lance you because any overkill is dealt to the enemy, not the damage, to the enemy behind them. And I think with the crit plus the weakness, this is gonna do crazy amounts of damage. I think it'll do 1,300 damage. Oh my god. That's amazing. She just erased half of the board. That's so cool. Flow? What are you weak to? You're weak to darkness and then fire. And you're gonna spin our people around. So maybe... honestly, just hit him with flow. Or torrent? Will this work? No. It would have only hit the front row. Oh, you boosted yourself. Okay. Well, inspire Jacqueline again. And then you throw a smash their way just to hurt them. Flame Lash, because we're out of mana. Unfortunate. And you don't have a mana potion. Ooh, nice hit. Oh, we're 17 away from being able to kill you. And if I hadn't botched my flow, you'd be dead already. Oh, we slowed him down, though. Ha 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 ha. Goodbye. Defeat the Corrupted. The Corrupted Slayer was the achievement I just achieved. Okay, the Cursed Effigy. A damaged statue meant to contain the wretched embodiment, but no longer capable of fully preventing its curse. New battle. Wretched embodiment. Attack an enemy and the enemy behind them, then swap their positions. Attack an enemy, then chains twice, applies thorns. Grants 1 of 7 random buffs to all tentacles? You summon tentacles? Is that what these 2 spots are for? 2 random tentacles to the front row. Okay, so that's probably what you'll be doing. And then you haste, which means you can act at the beginning of each round in addition to their spot in the speed order. Gross. What the hell is this thing? I think... Do you have any weaknesses? I can make you weak to fire. I feel like we should definitely get hazardous terrain, though, just because the thorns are gonna cause problems the whole time. So let's get some Sal Oblivium. Let's let our people take a little break between battles. But I think we should run the same squad back. It was pretty good. Where do I make this? Do we make it here? Oh, at the top. You require things I have a lot of. So, let's let that roll through. I think Isadora is probably going to work on that. Needs medical rest. Honestly, let's tell Floor to medically rest right now. That way she can patch up. Isadora, I'm gonna force you... Or she's already working on it. It looks like she replaced the potion that she used first. Or maybe not even used. Dance time. Is that gonna help her with her extroversion? Isolated. Is that better than what she had been before? Nope. How do I fix that? Like, she just spent, like, the whole damn evening dancing with people in a room. How are you not better? Need is very low. Develop a need to be around others. Being alone in a room will drain this, while being in a room with 2 or more mages will fill it. But you just spent the whole damn day in the room. Why wasn't it filled? Not the whole damn day, but a good chunk of the day. A good like 3 hours. Or 2. I can't remember how my schedule is now. 2 hours, okay. I don't know. I'm at a loss. Oh, my quest is done. Nohemi's just been sitting in the cage for like hours. Hours upon hours. So you are... This is the Vivified Scouting. So honestly, let's send Tate out. I've been using Tate as kind of like my guinea pig for like missions I'm not paying attention to. So he goes and clears the scouting mission, and then I send... Usually it's been Nohemi just like going out onto the Vivified mission. Takes a while though. Dude, this thing is sick looking. So if I kill the cursed effigy, is that the end of the game? Asking for a friend? Did you guys make... You've made 2 out of 4. I need 2 more, you guys. Is necessary. Did you guys just go to bed? Where did you go? You were doing such good work. Oh. It is nice having multiple mages of the different disciplines. It's very helpful. Especially having like a day-night shift anyway. Isadora's up. Everybody's coming in for dinner time. I almost feel like I need like multiple salle à mangers to... I mean, I have 14 or 13 instructors plus 1 apprentice. So you might actually need multiple salle à mangers to satisfy everybody's need to eat at the table. I guess we could try to turn one of these rooms into that. Although it was tricky to get you in there in the first place because it needs these roof ones. Try to put it on top of something, like maybe on top of the commons. Although I think the commons needs to be towered. There's so many things that need to be towered. It's very confusing. All right, did you finish what I wanted you to? There's 1 to go. Come on. Part of the problem, I think, is all of our Gnosis is stored, like, in the basement. So everybody's running downstairs, picking up the Gnosis, and then coming all the way back up to our potions lab. Are you kidding me right now? You're gonna send a bramble spawn at me? Humans perform worse. Well, I don't think I have many humans. And in fact, I think I only actually have one who's not even a teacher. Look at, you hear that creepy music coming from the bramble spawn approaching? Here she comes. There we go. Nice. Well done. Okay, so we've got everything we need now, I think. I might swap out Jacqueline's potion for a mana potion, because we have 1 revival flask. And the fact that she ran out of mana early was a little rough. I think we give this a go. Choose a skill. All enemies gain weakness in that skill. Choose an enemy and a new... So would this apply to enemies that don't exist yet? Like if the tentacles show up, do they all get weakness as well? I don't know if that's true. I think I'll just stick with this one because I don't know if that applies to enemies that don't exist yet. Have at it, team. The bramble spawn approaches. It's going after my water room. Rude. There it goes. All right, hack it up. Get up there. I love the little lumberjack quilteds. They just like swing their axes around all crazy like. I don't know if I've ever been able to cut down a bramble spore before it actually activated. All right, the wretched embodiment is here, is summoning tentacles. 'Tis invulnerable. Jeez, do you see how much HP that guy got? Holy cow. All right, so, interesting. So he used his turn to go first. I'm going to lead off with a watery tentacle or a fiery tentacle. Counterattack. Okay, so I think I'll go for the watery tentacle. I don't think any of you have a weakness. No crit, unfortunate. Are you weak to water? That would be cool. Ow, you shot my front character. How dare you? Let's inspire Jacqueline. And then you lead with your earth armor to soak up the damage. Good job. Now the lance. This is the question, because this is going to do 650 damage to this guy. How does that look when it overkills into the dude behind? Or will it? Because he doesn't seem to be available. I think I just kill you. Because I think I have to clear the tentacles to be able to go after this guy. Do another flow? Good armor. You jerk. I gotta clear this. How many shields do you get? You get 2? Thank God for the armor, man. Go for a smash. His retaliation is ruthless, man. All right, we have to clear the shield just to be able to get at this guy. Set him up for a kill at the very least. All right, he's gone. Please don't summon another tentacle immediately. All right, thank God for the armor. Holy hell, how many moves do you get? He's like a boss in D&D. They get like 8 legendary moves or whatever. All right, you go back to the back. Inspire our fire mage to go before the critter. He gets to summon his tentacles first. Dude, it's gonna be impossible to get through his damn tentacles. I mean, hit him with a smash just to weaken him? We've done 100... Ooh! Owie! Ah! Oh, we get to go! Haha! Stupid. Anyway. Now, I think I would like to yeet all of my mana at him to do 1,000 damage plus times 2? 2,000 damage? Is this how this is gonna work? Oh! I'm sorry, I got really excited there. All right, just keep hitting him as long as his tentacles are gone. He's slowed. If we can inspire Jacqueline and he doesn't summon the tentacles, or do we? You know, honestly, I think we have to go for the knockout. 100 damage is not gonna like save the day. He keeps smacking us around with his tentacles, man. How are you doing on armor? You're pretty much out of armor. Oh, I didn't realize there was vines in this spot. He hates Lawrence. Oh, you're toast. You're dead. Goodbye. I killed him. We've got Relic of the Founder and the Final Cleanse Ritual. Sick. We could come back. Wait. Lift the ancient curse. Completing the ritual will remove the weight of malice from your mages, granting them lifted weight and pacify the fog. We need the curse breakers. I think it's only fair we let the mages who just killed the monster to do the deed, huh? Who was the 4th one? Floor. I always get Floor and Isadora and Nivea all mixed up. Here it is. Come on back. What does this thing do? I know it's the... Oh, don't take it. I want to see what it does. Relic of the Founder. Attunes with the wild card affinity. Hold on. I gotta go to my... But just bear with me for a second. I want to see what the Founder's relic does. I can look in the pulverizers. Founder gains +2 skill in all skills. So your ghost can fly and phase through matter and gains +2 skill cap in all skills. Dude, you can make your ghost founder a little better. Or you could make one of your mages like super awesome. You only have a 1 in all skills, so I would make you like somewhat, you'd be like okay in all the skills, or I could make somebody like awesome. Ew. All right, Jacqueline, where the heck are you? Oh, she's filling up her mana, I see. She's got so much mana, it's gonna take her ages. Well, that was fun. I think this is the end of it, so stick around for 30 minutes in game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I had a great time playing Mind Over Magic. I hope you guys had a good time watching it. If you guys did enjoy the series, please click the like button, it helps me out a lot. If you want to see more stuff like Mind Over Magic, you want to see the other series I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel, make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But I guess we're gonna wrap this up here. You succeeded where I could not. The curse is lifted. Thanks to your incredible staff and students, the fog will retreat permanently and the malice will no longer weigh upon mages. May the benefits of Magic Academy serve magic forever. And thank you to Sparky Pants for such a fun game. Alright, if you guys enjoyed it, please click the like button. Helps me out a lot. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!